Hello my friends, and welcome back to my channel. It's Patty from ultraslowrunner.com. In today's video, I'm just going to kind of briefly offer some support and motivation and encouragement to hopefully deal with a lot of the disappointment coming with races that have been canceled. I've had a couple of my own races canceled, and it is really disappointing, but I'm here to offer some encouragement. One bit of advice I would say is just to continue training. I've struggled with this myself because when my first race got canceled, and there's so much unknown going on right now, I kind of thought, well, okay, what do I do now? But I recently decided, no, I'm just going to keep training, and that will keep me motivated, and who knows what's going to happen in the future. It may be, a lot of fall races coming up for all of us. So I just want to encourage you to keep training. I know it's difficult because you may have been training for a specific race, and but it's also a good time to try new things. If there's something, new activity you've been wanting to try, I think it's important to just stay active and try to have some fun and learn new things. But ultimately, I think it's important to keep training. It's also a good time to maybe work on some nagging injuries that you may have, working on more stretches or strength training to address those issues that you may deal with. I think this is a really good time to be working on those kinds of things as well. My other thing I wanted to talk about was my bucket list race, because I have a lot of people asking what my bucket list race is, and I know I referred to it a lot and all sorts of things. So just to kind of end this on a happy note, my bucket list race is actually the Ouray 50 miler, and I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. It's in Colorado, so lots of elevation, nothing that I'm used to here in the relatively flat Pacific Northwest. But it's just something I'm very drawn to. All of you who have a bucket list race know what I'm talking about. There's just something about it. For me, it's just going to be a huge challenge. I do have to run a qualifying race to be entered into that. So that adds an extra layer of challenge, and especially coming from a runner who's typically at the back of the pack, who's chasing cutoff times. So I'm hopefully, if everything starts getting better and we get back into races and things like that, hopefully I'll run my qualifying race this year and then run Ouray next year. But I'm excited about it. I've read as much as I can about it. I will ask if any of you have run in Colorado or at high altitude and maybe have some tips for me in my training going into this race. I would love any of your input. I need it. So I would appreciate any ideas and thoughts you may have about running at high altitude. So that's about it. I think also you might want to keep planning for races. I know that's kind of frustrating. Planning takes timelines and money and other things like that. So it's kind of hard to plan when there's so much unknown, and I understand that. But planning is fun, and I think it keeps you motivated to keep going. So I hope everyone is doing really well, and I hope you're not too discouraged. I understand if you are, but I don't know. I think it's really important to just keep going and keep training. I think that's super important. I'm going to be doing that myself. So anyway, I'm going to say goodbye for now, but be sure to like this video if you want more content. Please leave me ideas of things you'd like to know about, mostly pertaining to running, of videos you'd like to see in the future. So like this video, comment, and please subscribe to my channel. And thank you so much if you do. So I'll say goodbye for now. Bye-bye.